It's the illest nigga from Nebraska, G-Moski, reporting to you from Imp Gang TV. And we got my TeamBackPack fam, you feel me? From Frisco. E-Money Fizzle.
E-Money Fizzle,
Feel me?
Baby Shaq, Diesel, Ethan Cohen. You can call me whatever you want to call me. But I represent Sonoma, California. No matter where I go, I will always represent Sonoma, goddamn California. Cause that's what made me. And back before any y'all knew me, I was rapping at events in Sonoma High School, and they gave me the support I needed. So that's my introduction for y'all.
That's E-Money.
Yeah.
So your rap name is obvious. E-Money.
Yeah. E-Money because of Ethan, and it's not like there's no philosophical meaning to it. There's no deeper meaning. It's just E-Money. You know, it's what I grew up with, and it's the one name that stuck with me. You know, all these rappers have these, you know, all these crazy names with so many like dictionary philosophical references from Plato or from Socrates, but I don't know. I don't really fuck with that personally.
E-Money, my nigga. Alright, bruh. Hey, bruh, now let them know like the origins and shit of like TeamBackPack and how you got involved. Like, you know, how it all came together and then how you came.
Yeah, that's a great question. Well, as we know, TeamBackPack is it's not really a rap group. It's more like a conglomeration of rappers and more like a record label, pushing towards like a record label. And they started, I mean, you could ask Armani, they started years, but they started as a music blog just on the Chapman campus. And I found out about them when I was the summer before this year. And I was like, this shit's dope, you know what I'm saying? These guys are gonna blow up. And my homie Young Mark, who I knew personally, was with him, and I was like, damn, you know, Mark's too famous for me now. And I was getting hella sad because my boy Mar had been doing it, and I was just still in Sonoma, just ain't doing shit. Wasn't doing shit with my life, but working at Traintown. You know, no disrespect to Traintown, but that's not where you want to work when you're a rapper. Real talk. And then what happened was, me and Mar did a song. Thank God we did this song, because this is why I'm with TeamBackPack. We did a Kiss Me remix. The CEO, Armani, heard it, and he was like, shit, man, let's see what this guy has to offer. And as soon as I got the call from Armani, I was like, I told Armani, I will do whatever you want me to do to be in this goddamn team, because I don't have much left, you know? These Traintown guys, they asked me to be like a lifetime employee. They promoted me, and that was looking pretty good. And until Armani gave me that call, I was damn near about to work at Traintown for the rest of my life. So, thank you, TeamBackPack.
That's G shit. So, alright, so did you join that shit before the ciphers or after they came up with the whole cipher?
I mean, they came up with the cipher in August, and I joined in September. And after I did the first cipher, that's basically when I kind of worked my way up into the team. And to this day, I really don't know how I got to the team, or what it was that made me on the team. But because it all happened so fast, and there was a lot of drugs involved. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, hey man, so you go to SF State and shit, right?
Yeah.
So I know you be up there killing shit, you be up there rocking it, right?
With the ciphers, yeah, you know, time to time, the ciphers, open mics and shit like that, yeah.
Okay, so like, I want you to like let motherfuckers know how that shit helps you and how that supports you, like being at a school and gassing and propelling yourself and shit.
Man, like I started doing the ciphers my freshman year, and that was the most humbling experience of my life. Because I mean, I'm from Sonoma, and I was damn near the only rapper. So no matter what circle of rappers I was in, I was like the only guy rapping, and everybody was like, "This guy's amazing." So I thought I was incredible. You know, I thought I couldn't be beat. And then I step up in these ciphers, and they're rappers who come from the city, come from Richmond, and have rapped with guys like San Quinn or your boy, you know what I'm saying? And that really forced me to step my game up as a rapper, the ciphers at SF State. So shout out to the MCs there, and Now I actually seen Gmo and I seen King Mickey in the ciphers at SF State, killing it.
Yeah, we'll talk. Alright, bro. So, how do you feel about the new Bay? That little term and shit that they've thrown out there. How do you feel about that, and how do you feel about the people that they consider new Bay?
All I'm gonna say about the new Bay is that there's a lot of there's a lot of haters of the new Bay. I mean, you can check Twitter. People think we're squares. People think it's not G enough. But the more talk there is of the new Bay and the more discussion there is, the more people are gonna know about it. So just keep talking, keep hating. And I mean, how I feel about the new Bay, I feel like it's not as I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but it's not as hood as the Bay Area has been in the past. It's more really like who's the best goddamn rapper out there and who really can spit. That's how I look at it, and I feel like that's what the Bay Area needs, is like, fuck that one up.
Let them know, bro, let them know.
But you know what I'm saying, like the Bay Area needs spitters. And you know, the days of shaking dreads and the days of doing fizz and acting like idiots in the clubs, like that's still fun. But as far as the rappers who are gonna get put on, those days are over. You know, it's really about the real rappers and rappers with real skill, and that's what the new Bay is, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Hey, so tell them about the Fight Club battle that's gonna go down.
Oh yeah, the Fight Club battle. I just found that out like 3 days ago. One night I was pretty drunk, and I posted on there on the event. I was like, "Yo, sign me up! I'm trying to do this." And I didn't even really remember posting that. And then 3 days ago, I got the call saying that I'm in the battle. So I'm not really a battle rapper. Like, I battle time to time, but this should just be interesting. Hopefully I go against SK, because I'm coming for you.
Hey bro, I was gonna ask you who you were going against, so you don't know.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is like the homie Big A from the, he tries out for the ciphers. He's doing it. SK, that's the homie from Midwest Coast. And just a bunch of people I never really heard about, but
real talk.
And I know there's a lot of people going to be doing research about me, and don't think I won't be doing the same shit. I'm going to be researching. I will know what high school every single one of y'all went to.
You're going for the kill, my nigga?
Man, it's $250, and that's a lot of money to me right now. Don't think just because my name's E-Money I'm balling. It's not like that. $250, damn. I'm good for two. That's hella cup of noodles right there. $250. So it's going down.
Alright, man. So I want to ask you, who do you want to fuck with in the Bay right now, like on the track or whatever?
Do they have to be still living in the Bay, or do they cause like a dude who I really grew up listening to and really inspired me from the Bay. And here's a cat, I don't care. I didn't just listen to him because he's from the Bay Area. I listened to him because I fell in love with his music, and it's your boy. So that's the main dude. If I got on the track with your boy, I could die the next day. I don't even care about making money. I could live on the goddamn streets in the Tenderloin if I got on the track with your boy. That's like my dream, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully it'll become a reality. But then again, I don't want to live in the Tenderloin, so hopefully I don't get on a track with you. The next day, no, but for real, your boy, and then who else? You know what I'm saying? Roach Gigs, obviously. There's a lot of people are talking about Roach Gigs, saying saying he's a gimmick or whatever. But Roach Gigs can goddamn spit, and not many people in the Bay Area are flowing like Roach Gigs right now. And I'm not a dick rider at all. I know who can flow, and he can. So I love to get on a track with Roach Gigs. One more person. There's this one dude, King Mickey. I don't know if you've heard of him. But on some real talk, Imp Gang, the people doing this interview, I love to get on tracks with them because they're dope too. They killing it. I actually do have a song with Gmo coming out soon. Y'all better check that out. And, shout out to y'all.
Hell yeah, we'll talk. I saw you fucking with Shoei though. Feel me?
Oh, sure.
In the tub, bro.
Yeah.
Tell them how you fucked around and got in your tub, man.
Well, if y'all know, if y'all really know me, you know that a hot tub is like the best place for E-Money to be. And if you're a lady out there, you know that that's the main spot that I will bring ladies to if I wanna. You know, I don't just invite any girl to the hot tub. And any girl out there knows that if I call them up inviting them to the hot tub, they know what's about to happen. So, cause I rarely bring girls to the hot tub and just talk. Except for music videos. Me and the girl, we're friends, you know, we didn't, shit did not really go down like that in the music video. In that music video. But I love oh yeah, I mean I should probably talk about the song. Yikes is a track that I filmed by Mike Lee actually. You know, one of the best directors in the Bay and a guy who I've had the pleasure of growing up with, lightweight. But you know, the song Showbanger just sent me the track, you know, it was easy, I just wrote a 16 for it, sent it back, and I had no clue the song was gonna be as big as it is. So shout out to Showbanger, that's one of the leaders of the new Bay, I'd say. Showbanger.
Joey.
Yeah.
Alright, bro, tell them about your last project that you dropped and shit, like promoted and shit, and then tell them about the one that you're working on now.
Alright, for sure, that's a good question. The last like actual project I put out was a while ago. It was about a year ago. It's called Winter Broke. It's a mixtape where I took a trip with Mike Lee to Cabo, and this is a crazy story. This shit will take hella long if I talk about the whole story behind Winter Broke, but I'll summarize it because I know I like to talk a goddamn lot. But we were in Cabo, and let's just say I met this stripper chick who was like doing it big as a stripper. She was making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. She was messing with Eli Manning. And of course she said that, and of course it may not be true, but I know it's true. And she told me she had these, and I was kind of young and dumb, and I didn't know much at this time. And she told me that she had connects with Def Jam, and like I spit for her, and she said that I was good enough to be on Def Jam, and that if I like sent her a piece of work, then she would send it to Def Jam and I'd be famous in a month. And I was, you know, being the dumb rapper I was at the time, I was on cloud 9. I was in the airport on the way home looking at everybody like, you were all on the airplane with a star and you have no idea. You know, I was going up to people saying, I'm about to get signed to Def Jam, what are you doing with your life? You know, it was that crazy. So then I went home and I was like, I just gotta pump out tracks. So I went home, I did track after track, and I had never been so like inspired to make music in my whole life. And then I put out Winter Broke, and I sent it to her, and to this day she hasn't even listened to the album. But it was still good though, because it really it pushed me to make a lot of tracks, and I don't know if the mixtape would have dropped if it wasn't for her. And since then I've been just, you know, dropping singles, doing hella features and stuff, but the next piece, like work of art, is dropping on St. Patty's Day, and it's gonna be called, I don't know, what should I call it? Maybe Sunset State of Mind. Something dope and I got one of the dopest graph artists in the goddamn game. He moved over to New York City, he's getting $65,000 a year, and he's doing my mixtape cover for me. Shout out to Pat Gibson. And I just hope the goddamn mixtape cover doesn't overshadow the actual music on the mixtape. That would suck. Yeah. Because he's really good, you know. But anyways.
Alright, bro. So last question is, do you fucks with the Imp Gang?
Of course I fucks with the Imp Gang, and I mean, according to some of your lyrics, if I don't fuck with the Imp Gang, you'll do some terrible things to me. This guy, his lyrics are paints a picture pretty well, man.
And then we fucks with each other.
Yeah, man, Imp Gang, shout outs to Imp Gang. Y'all all, what's cool about Imp Gang is that y'all all got your own style, you know what I'm saying? You got the lyricist, the lyric hip hop guy. you got the hardcore guy, you know what I'm saying? You got the laid back motherfucker, just the wise, intelligent, the grandfather speaking to, you know what I'm saying? Speaking to the little children. You got, I mean, that's, you know, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got the big, you know, the big boy, the motherfucker, you know, in your face. You got the Nick Katz guy who is just like, he is awesome too, you know. Just his charisma, his presence. All y'all, and it just, when it comes together, it's a beautiful thing, so.
It's me.
That's
all those qualities, that's all me.
That's all, yeah. Damn, that's hella funny.
I feel you though, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. So, can I interview you now?
TBP. Inf Gang shit.
Inf Gang TVP shit. Till we make it to the top, they gon' repeat this. People rapping on the bus saying they the next Pac. But so is everybody. I'm off on the next stop. It's the EX stop. Be recording at Nell's. Making a song that'll speak for itself. So I ain't gotta be up in your face with a demo. I got people that assemble and give you the memo. I bet I'll go hard, but I'm a gentleman. You loading groceries in your minivan, I'll lend a hand. I'm doing fine. I'm doing as I should. I'm just a white boy barbecuing in the hood with no street cred, so I guess I'm incredible. Still I need bread. Won't rest till I get it all. Yeah, I'm on a corner. I will show you. I'd rather die than be a no one and grow older. So until the day that I settle a homeowner, I'm living the fast city life, pushing it on you. E-Money. TeamBackPack.